What's up? This is the 3 Live 405 podcast, and today we're going to be discussing the 24 presidential debate, remembering 9/11, and other things that we fuck with. Before we get started, let's just see what's going on with crew. What's going on, M3?
Oh, nothing. We're just waiting here. Moto being here in a little bit, hopefully. What up, Sergeant Schultz? How you doing? Nicholas. Man, I don't have my glasses on. What's up, Nicholas? What up, Rob? What up, Rob78? What up, Big Stan? Man, MC DJ. But no, everything was good today. It's a Wednesday. I got some stuff in the mail, which was great. I was highly anticipating some stuff to come. That was cool. And I'm having just a blast. Great day. I know tonight we're going to be drinking some drink and chewing on some gummies and maybe poking some smut over yonder and shit. So I'm good. How about you, Bull?
I'm good to go. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but I might partake in a beer or two.
What up, Zeta?
Stupid.
But what's up, everybody in chats? What's up, Pack M3?
Moto said storm's kicking up, so he'll be here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. What's up, Zeta? What's up, TKD Bar?
What's up, guys? Zeta.
TK. Good to see you, TKD Bar. Good to see you, Zeta.
Yeah, we're gonna wait till some people file in, and I kind of like to make this announcement one fucking time, but I'm probably gonna have to do it multiple. We are gonna be talking about some things, so this show is gonna always be talking about current things, hobbies we do. So if this is not what you want to talk about, please, this is your warning now. Leave. Anybody in the chat disrespects anybody, you'll be fucking removed. You know, we're not here to fight. We're here to fucking have fun and talk like grown ass men, right? How they don't want us to be, but that's how we're gonna be. Mm-hmm. So, what'd you get? You said you got something, M3.
Oh, you doing a little toy haul? Well, something that I got to open up still. It's still in box, and I got to figure out what I'm actually going to do.
Okay, we'll do those later. I didn't know if it was a haul. I didn't know if it was what. Yeah, we'll do them later. I just wanted to see what it was.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, stuff for the haul. Okay, so we'll do those later. But I'd like to get some thoughts on just what you thought out of the presidential debate, and I'll start with Marcos. Just kind of see, you know, what you thought, because it's stuff that's fucking important in our lives, right? It's going on. It impacts everybody in this chat, watching later, and on the panel. Go ahead.
All right. So the first thing right off the rip, when Donald Trump came out, he immediately went to his podium, and Kamala walked across the stage with her hand out, ready to shake his hand. It'd be like shaking Nancy Pelosi's hand at that point. She's talked so much trash. She doesn't get the respect to shake someone's hand. But when you're on the world stage platform and everybody's watching, and a lot of people don't know the back history, they will see that as oh, he didn't even want to shake her hand. Smart people would be like, there's probably a reason. People who aren't really in tune with everything that's going on, they'd be like, oh, he didn't even have the polite decency to shake her hand. I'm voting for her, that kind of thing. And then the other thing, as the night went on, we had a really good time. Shout out Curtis Schultz for throwing it up. It was going to be shown by Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy, but and he got busy, and Curtis Schultz put it up. So thank you, Curtis. There was like 7 or 8 of us back there watching on a backstage, and everybody kept their mouths shut for the most part. And just once in a while, a little boop boop, and it didn't interrupt anything. So that went really well. You know, when you get involved with like 9 people trying to watch something, everybody's blurting stuff out and you can't hear anything. So that's not the case this time. It went really good. There were some funny moments. I guess maybe not funny moments, but when you realize there has to be something that she did to change for the last 3.5 years, her word salads, and I'm going to use that really open. Her word salads were ridiculous. And then all of a sudden that night, they were perfectly in line, and she was saying stuff, still wasn't on the right par. And then I got the moderators I think they were pretty fair for the most part, but they weren't fair 100%. They kind of leaned, 50% one or 70% one way, which didn't bother me. Trump knew that coming in. He knew he was going to ABC. He goes into the hellholes for us, you guys. He says what he says, and 3 people attack him. He's still going to be there. Trump's a businessman, and he just wants to run this country and make other people pay. Where Kamala's like, I don't know. You give cuts to the rich, and it doesn't trickle down. It does. And anyway, I'm 100% still for President Trump. I hope he wins. I am voting in his direction, and I hope Vance goes on to do the next 4 years, and we continue to just show everybody that America can be financially stable if you get the right policies in place and not open everything up. So that's all I got to say about it. But Kamala did good. I hear, and this is conspiracy theory already, but the next actually that night, Mark Cosplay said, dude, she had those earbuds in her fucking ear. And I'm like, I didn't see any earbuds. No, it's her earring. And then you go online and you look at that earring, and it's a literal microphone that looks identical to the pearls that she had, that somebody in the background, like Obama, if you've all seen him live, tell everybody, I just want to sit back, not do the presidency, and allow somebody else to be there, but I want to be in their ear. 100%. That's what, after I heard that, everybody was talking about it the next day too. So shout out for Mark Cosplay for pointing that out, but crazy. That's all I got to say. It was a good debate. Excuse me.
Right. Go ahead, Bull. Hey, you can keep it on any level you want, right? Whatever you're comfortable with. No worries, man. It's all good. One sentence, none, don't matter.
All in all, I think neither one of them swayed any other party to go any other way. I think she still kept her base. He still kept his base. I think Donald Trump did really well, considering that he was not only debating her, but at times he was debating the moderators, because they would almost fact check him quite often directly during the debate and the conversation, which I don't know if that's something new that they're allowed to do, or they want to do, or they're okay to do. I think Kamala was well groomed for it. I think regardless of what questions were going to be asked, I think she had certain
predetermined notions,
certain predetermined sentences or predetermined paragraphs that she had already practiced. I thought it was ironic how she kept talking about, do you want to stay in the past or do you want to go to the future, when all she did was bring up past stuff to try to degrade Donald Trump. But yet she was speaking about leaving the past and looking towards the future. I just thought that was ironic.
Right.
I just I heard she wants to have another debate. That typically tells me that if she's already wanting to have another debate, someone in her campaign or someone thought she lost. Typically.
Right.
I'm not going to speak about the policies that they were talking about. I think we all know what Donald Trump stands for and what she stands for and what they've done versus what he done. I do, my opinion. I know. I thought it was entertaining at times. I think that she was the aggressor, and I think Donald Trump was being very relaxed, for a better term. He was.
Right.
I think he was at certain points having to be on an attack or the defense, but I think he kept his composure. And I think he talked about the way America is right now.
So. Right. I agree with you. I think that she was trying to do a lot of poking to get him off his square. Right. But I think I was like, yeah, don't fall into that trap. Because you know how sometimes people kind of goat you, right? They want to see you get rattled. But I agree with you. I kind of felt the same way. Rob says, let's see. Rob says, regardless of what we feel for anybody, I may say the same thing in private, but he says we need a strong leader. That's the bottom line. Mm-hmm. Above anything else, that's the bottom line. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure I get through all the comments. Rob also says, Bull, it was set up that way for a reason. They took it so easy on her.
That's correct.
And like I was telling the other guys, we're just going to get Moto caught up, guys, chat, because he's having some storm issues. We're just kind of going lightly on this stuff, and we don't want to piss anybody off, right? We're just trying to get along as people, right? You know what I mean? So kind of let everybody know we can have a discussion about things we may not agree on and still fucking move on. So
absolutely.
we're just kind of giving a light synopsis of what we thought about the debate. So if Bull's done, if you got some more, Bull, lead.
I think it was another very ironic statement when she tried to pretend like world leaders thought that Donald Trump's term was weak, when it was actually very strong because there was no wars at all during his 4 years in office. And I think their party's the weak one, the weaker of the two, and definitely the administration now compared to Donald Trump's is looked at extremely weak. And it's just weird how she was trying to push the narrative that he was weak when we all know that's not true. If anything, they complained about how strong at times he had been. So it was just, I don't know, man. It was like I said, it was entertaining at times, but yeah.
Right.
I'm good.
Before Moto goes, let me get caught up in chat. OG Skywatch says, and we'll shout out to OG Skywatch. Thanks for stopping. They both want war with Russia, China, Iran, and Palestine. Both take APAC money. Both are MIC puppets. All they debate are social issues to gaslight the zombies.
Can I elaborate on that? Does OG
real quick? Then yes, because Moto needs to talk. Yes.
He said they both want war with Russia. I don't think that Trump wants war with Russia, because when he had his 4 years, everything was perfectly smooth. But you might have heard something and listened to something that I'm not aware of. You might be 100% right. They are. I believe that Trump falls out of the puppeteer race because he's not a politician. He just wants to make America financially stable again.
Yep.
I don't think that he's like a Bush or any of the Republican puppets, but there are. You're right, OG Skywatch. There are both sides. They are puppets on both sides.
And that's a perfect way of meeting. Like Marcos may not have agreed at the beginning, but he says, "Hey, I may not have the information you got." And it's a great way of doing that. Go ahead, Moto.
I always look at history. Always been a history fan, and I realize, after Bush, we had McCain and Sarah Palin, and Obama and Biden, and they painted a nasty picture about Palin, and it created the downfall of McCain because McCain was going strong. At least that was the vibe I was getting. So Obama comes in, and things change, and by 2008-9, where I lived, people were pouring concrete down their plumbing to say F you to the banks that were taking over their homes, And then shit started to get a little bit better, but gas never did. I mean, there was always some bullshit that needed to get passed that really had nothing to do with us. It had nothing to do with the taxpayers. It was just almost agenda type of stuff. And then we had a 4-year break with Trump, and it was awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. To me, it was awesome. It was the first time in a long time where I was like, "Yeah, America." You know what I mean? You stand up and you say the national anthem. You don't kneel down. I think the COVID and the George Floyd incident, people being cooped up, it all just tuck into one thing, and she attacked him, that it was his fault when he had everything implemented. Because I remember Kamala saying, if President Trump has a vaccine, I will not take it. A few months later, vaccines are mandatory, and she's out there promoting it that it be mandatory. So I see a lot of hypocritical. And what pisses me off about last night and I'll end it with this, is that I wish he would have said it throughout more of the debate instead of at the end when he said, well, you keep saying all these things can be fixed, but you've had 3.5 years. Why now all of a sudden? And I hated it that he waited to that last minute. I wish he should have came out swinging with that. And I'll leave it at that.
Good. I mean, I agree with a lot of those points. Let me get caught up in chat. Damn, I need a freaking sign or something that says that. OG says, Trump says he would be so threatening to Russia, they would back down. He could be better on Russia because he likes to make deals, but he's also a wild card and unpredictable. I do believe that some of that is true. I would agree. Whether or not it's true, I would just agree. Just because I agree with something, maybe it's not true, but wild card. Sometimes a wild card is what's needed when you're dealing with other countries and they don't know how you're going to act. When you're Go ahead. Go ahead, Moto. I heard Moto first, then Bull. Go ahead, Moto.
Not to sound like Bill Clinton, but you've got to define what that word means. So what do you mean by that word?
Which word?
The one you just used.
Unpredictable?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unpredictable means you can't plan the guy's next move. Well, you can't plan what's coming. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Go ahead, Bull. You're muted, Bull.
I think it's okay for the president to be unpredictable to other world leaders at times. He's very good at that. And I think that's why typically, or most of the time in his presidency, when he said things, the other country leaders understood what he meant by that. That he could. I don't think he's unpredictable in his mind. He knows exactly the moves he's playing. It's just he makes it unpredictable to his opponent looking at him, and I think that's a good thing, you know.
Right? Yeah. Simple Customs by Eddie, also known as Fast Eddie, says the media is killing this country, and that's 100% true. And I know I have very strong thoughts on that. But Marcos, when you read that, I could see you shaking your head. Go ahead and talk on that if you want
to. The media, even on our side, and I'm going to call our side Fox News. Okay, they both pander to us to get commercials to pay their fucking wages. So they know that there's this side, as well as everybody knows they have that like Rachel Maddow, that fucking dude, fuck him. And then there's Fox News that they're all just a bunch of people and they're all talking, but they do get to us by saying, look at what they did, look at what they did. But when you watch the other side, they're saying, look at what they did, look at what they did. There's no middle ground. The media sucks, and they're in the Constitution to have freedom of speech and freedom of the press, and that may have been a huge no-no, except for we all get to choose. It's our choice. What do we want to listen to? But I swear on everything, I've seen our side lie, but I've seen their side lie 10 times to every one time 100. And I'm not going to say 100. Their side lies more than our side, only because Robert or OG Skywatch. That's who I choose to listen to. When you make up your point, OG Skywatch, you're absolutely right. It goes both ways. The media has destroyed us. And when the pandemic came out, oh my God, the fucking sky is falling, Chicken Little. We all, even me, oh my God. Until it took about 2 weeks to start listening and researching, like, okay, wait, the media is there to separate us for a purpose. It sucks, but yeah. That's
why we're trying to talk. We like to fucking have fun, right? We're gonna and we'll get to some other stuff that's a little more fun later. But man, sometimes you need to be on real shit. You need to be on real shit, right? Because everybody on these scores is real. We're all on the real shit. So go ahead, Bull.
When the Constitution was written and we had those freedoms, it was understood that it would be the truth and forthcoming. And that's what it stood for at that time period. Now it stands for who controls most of the media, and that platform can manipulate people to vote and do things. That's the issue. If we had true media personnel, people telling true statements, then that would be okay, because that would be knowledge that people need. But that's not what they do. And the majority of the platforms are owned and managed and told what to do from the left. And that's not a conspiracy theory. It's not me choosing anything. It's the truth. And you saw that during the last election when a media platform silenced a sitting president. And that still blows. I know that was in the past, but if they did that once, they can do it every time they want to. And if the media and platforms that can be used to spread information correctly or incorrectly, if they have the power to stop the most powerful man in the world from communicating, then they can do that to us right here at any time they want to.
Right.
That's the major issue right there, is the media has too much power. And it's
Bull,
No.
can I touch on that for just a second? Moto, I'm sure Moto, like he was like, I just pay attention to history. And to some degree, a very big degree, I'm with him. I live long enough, I watch patterns, I pay attention, right? I just sit back and watch. Liars, you can easily tell them. If you just sit back and watch for a while, they talk, they double talk, they got two different standards, they'll say something different the next time. You can always catch them, right? But Moto was touching base on like 08 and on how it, oh man, fuck it. Hold on, I gotta turn that off. Marcos.
You're good. Take it, Marcos.
Yeah.
My breeze is cool now. I had to set an alarm. Can you hear the
cool.
beeping?
Yeah.
You can hear it?
Yeah, just real low.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back.
When he comes back real quick, I just want to iterate real quick. One of the things that I thought that they caught Donald Trump in was the fact checking thing. And the first fact check that I remember was that Venezuela or that Haitians are coming over, immigrants, and eating ducks and or geese and cats, right? And I was like, I heard that too. Trump heard it, and then they were like, oh, we just fact checked that, and we called fucking town blah blah blah, and they said the governor of that mayor of that town said that didn't happen. And I was like, wait a second, but how did you fact check that if nobody else knew that? Is everybody in on the questions here? How did they know to fact check that from an answer that Donald Trump gave by himself? You know, what's up, Geek Homeworld? How you doing, man? Geek says no Trump. Yes.
I know Moto wants to go. I need to finish my point, but go ahead, Moto, then I'll finish my point.
I just want to say real quick that I also heard about that over there in Ohio, how they were eating dog and cat. And dog and cat is very common in Venezuela. And I happen to work and damn near live in Aurora, Colorado. And I've seen firsthand my texts than I have seen the shit that goes on at these fucking shithole properties. So that right there was she. So when he said that, she took, it was almost like a fucking, I was watching Obama with the squints and the laughter and the, you shitting me, you know, like, but we've all heard this. I can't speak for the dogs and cats, but I do know Venezuelans do like dogs and cats, but I can speak for Aurora. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes, guys. The shit that goes down over there. Now, a lot of the video does show that it portrays them to have like fucking AR-15s and shit like that, but the guns they have are mostly like pellet guns that they were able to go get from Bass Pro Shop and shit like that to intimidate people to get what they want. And if you ever watch New Jack City, the name of the famous apartment building was the Carter. And now we call this property the Carter, and we call it Carter 1 and Carter 2. Because we still service it, and that shit is fucking real. And I'll testify a stack of Bibles tonight about that. But it doesn't surprise me. But it was because of that dog and cat comment that he said that I know is true. Her little Obama body language, her Obama expressions, her also her nervous tics, picked up on a lot of nervous tics. It really struck a chord with me, and then from there it was kind of a struggle for the rest of it for me.
Okay. I'm just going to touch base on what is my fault for having to get up. I had to actually set the timer for another 10 minutes. It's not cold yet. I pay attention to patterns and what people say, and I'm not necessarily one to just talk when I see it, but it was very evident to me going through these cycles. Like I used to tell Marcos all the time, like he talked about getting stuff for a lot. I'm like, dude, it sucks. You got a poor friend. I'm poor, motherfucker, dude. So when 08 happened, you were touching base on the 08 moto, and that we had a new president, Obama, come in, right? The economy went to shit. I mean, it hit me hard. It hit our family hard. I worked in automotive my whole life, right? Dealerships were closing left and right.
Mm-hmm.
So as the patterns go on, everything is about pattern. If you can pay attention to the pattern and decipher it, then you're better off, right? So I agree with you. Things were pretty rough. The 4 years economy was better, and I got specific beliefs on COVID-19. But to me, it's easily. I'll get caught up on comments, Marcos. I'm just, I'm saying behind. But to me, fucking, damn, what was I saying? To me, it seems to me that he never left seat other than the 4 years that Trump was in. That's my opinion, right? Like he's like Marcos, you were talking earlier, still calling the shots from abreast, right? Yes. And if I don't like him, it's my opinion. If you like him, it's your opinion. We're not to fucking fight over it. But I just don't like him.
If you
I don't like a lot of things that happen in the world during that time. Let me get caught up on chat. Fuck. I'm behind. Sorry. Let's see. I think I got something to read. Okay, let me go way back here to Curtis. Curtis says McCain shot himself in the foot as soon as he said the military didn't need benefits like the VA, etc. I'll never forget Smitten at Hooters. Everyone talking, and he said that and at the restaurant. Sorry about that. I want to make sure everybody gets heard, man. OG Skywatch says the deep state and their media puppets clearly want Kami, and Kami has bit. Damn it, might have to get readers tonight. And Kami has bent to their will. That's why she changed all her stances and is not left on most issues anymore. That kind of goes back to being a puppet to the people running it in the back, right? Is that not what he's talking about there?
Well, then that tells me that trends with that the libertarian group, the RFK group, if you will. That tells me they're going to trend with the Trump side more than they will with the Kamala side.
Right. And guys, I know we're talking about some stuff now. We got some other stuff that we fuck with that might be a little more fun, but like I said, this impacts us all. So why not get together, talk about a little bit, then later have some fucking fun. So
fucking get it out there, man.
Yeah, fuck it.
Enough, right? I'm tired of this shit.
What?
Am I better than what I was 4 years ago? Fuck no.
No.
And before 2008, 2009, the 2 terms of Obama, was I better off than I was before? Even after 9/11? Fuck no.
Right. I know I saw something else. There we go. Hey, thank you. Mark Cosplay's in the house. I haven't had time to shout him out.
Hey, shout out, Mark.
Old School's in the house. Who we got here? Hook. Oh, get caught
Dirt.
up.
Dirt Fisherman's here. Shout out, Dirt.
We got Geek Homeworld in the house. What's up, man? We got Travis ATWA. And he says they're full of shit. It was on the local news here. 100% they were eating geese and ducks at the park. That shit impacts Moto a little bit more when we're talking about Venezuelan gangs, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to go, but it impacts him a little bit. It hits home closer to him than it does some more of us. And for them to just kind of want to sweep the Venezuelan gangs under the fucking rug and all the shit going on, like it just seemed like, That's them trying to hide that shit, dude.
Dude, what's incredible, not to cut you off, but real quick, this has to be said. The fucking governor of Colorado said everything caught on the Ring camera and everything that we have on video was all just a figment of imagination.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God. Anybody else hear that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's how important this shit is. This is fucking crazy.
Don't believe your lying eyes. Shout out Dirt Fisherman and shout out Mecca W. What's up, man?
I'm trying to keep the chat where I'm at. I haven't got to those guys, so no shade to them. We're streaming on
Hey, real
3
quick,
live stream. Yeah, I'll get you, Bull. We're streaming on 3 live stream and M3 reviews. Go ahead, Bull. Sorry.
I would be okay if they would eat the geese. Think everybody's okay with them eating the geese? Get the fucking geese out of here. Too many of them.
Get too many Tootsie
I'll
Rolls.
I'll make a T-shirt. Please eat the geese.
Oh man.
Eliminate the Tootsie Rolls. Kill
Yeah,
geese.
damn, they shit everywhere and just walk around and act like they don't fear humans. Eat the geese. Go for it.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I want to make sure I shout out to Mecca and Dirt Fisherman, man. Been a while since I talked to you, Dirt. How's things been going on? And I think this is the first time I have seen Mecca in my chat. I don't know if he's been in your chat, M3.
Mecca W.
Okay. Mecca W. Why is there not the W down there?
Mecca space W.
Mecca Heine.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Let's see.
Pee Wee Herman.
No, actually, I've never met Mecca before. Hey, Mecca, thanks for coming in, man.
I'm gonna let everybody kind of make their pieces on this, and we'll kind of close this section off and move on to some other things.
Yeah.
So we don't clog it up and try to
Sure.
bring the fucking aura down.
Do it.
But I'm gonna talk about real shit sometimes. So if anybody else wants to say anything else about this, do it now. Everybody good?
Mhm.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Shit to say about this motherfucker.
Right.
Oh,
I know
real fast. Rob78 said also the seagulls. They can eat those as well.
steak and ass birds. Shit. So if you did have some comments on there and I didn't get to them, we're kind of shutting it off. It can go for a really long time, and we're not trying to go too hard on it, but just a little bit. So my apologies if I didn't get your comment in there, but make some more we got coming up. But I should have led with this tonight because this is important to me. Our next topic is remember 9/11. Every time I think about it, I almost have like a moment of silence to myself. Like it's one of the most fucked up things that I've experienced in my life. And when they use that slogan, go ahead.
Is there any way I can talk you in to telling us in the chat all 4 of our stories where we were at that time, what
dude,
we were doing when the news broke?
You read my mind. That's the top we're going to get within that for sure.
My man.
Good. I still feel ways about it now. One of the most fucked up things I've experienced during my time on this earth. I know there's a lot of other fucked up things in history, right? But one that just impacted me so hard.
Hard time.
Yeah. I mean, some of the coverage we were starting to get to that age where coverage was getting more and more. We did have some phones. They weren't the same as what they are now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could see people jumping out of fucking windows on fire.
Yeah.
You know, if that doesn't fucking hit you and it doesn't stick with you, then I got to question some of your humanity.
First thing I want to ask is what was the age of everybody? Even in the chat, throw down your age on 2011. September 9th, 2001, sorry.
Yeah. When we get to toys later on, it's the segment other things we fuck with. Make sure I read Mark Cosplay's comment at 9:37. We'll get to that then. Can you repeat that? Go ahead, Moto. Repeat that. I'm sorry.
I would like to know what everybody, including this panel and in chat, was doing at the exact moment when the news broke. What happened on September 11th, 2001?
How old were you, Marcos?
35.
Bull?
Damn, I don't know how old I was, man. I have to calculate it. I was young. I don't know, early 20s. You know,
I'm gonna do quick. I'm gonna do quick math.
I'm not gonna do quick math. Yeah,
Yeah, better do quick math. Go ahead, Marcos.
minus what I am right now.
2011 minus 1976 came up 35. Bull, you're the same age as me. You're
There's no way you were 35.
What did I do the
You
math?
were in your mid 20s. You had to be.
No,
2011.
he was in his mid 20s. So you're correct. I was in my late.
It was 2001.
Oh, not 2011. Sorry.
Yeah.
9/11.
I threw it off with that one when I fucked up. Sorry, bro.
No.
My bad.
So 23 year.
Power.
Subtract 23 years from your age right now.
Okay, so you were 25.
Yeah, 25.
I was, let's see, in 04, I was 40. So if we back that up, I was 36. I was 36 at the time. Moto?
26.
Now you were 26.
Sorry, 26. My bad, 26.
26.
Now it's
26.
25.
29.
Yeah.
29. Yeah, all of us in our 20s.
29 with the fourth child. Just born. No, not born yet.
Geek Homeworld says he was 21. Robert Francois, sorry if I mispronounced your name, said he was 25, right along
20.
our age.
Yep.
Curtis was not
35.
35. That was a question mark. Dirt Fisherman
Sergeant
says,
Curtis, that's got to be. Oh.
yeah, Dirt Fisherman says he was
He said I
20.
was 40.
So you see how young we were, right?
Yeah, Fast Eddie was 40.
And
Yeah.
you know how we were raised.
40?
We all know how we were raised. And when we became men and started supporting a family and a future for everybody, we became even more, right? So when this shit happened, I loved how the community came together. We were not divided. And I hate to say it, but it almost feels like it's going to take another one of these major fucking events to bring us all back together. Not the he said, she said bullshit that we're going through right now. I lost a couple friends in 9/11, but through family. So it's not emotionally tied to me, but it's emotionally tied to me as far as today. There's a lot of somber in the family. And we have respect for that. One of my relatives did the climb up the hill for the commemorative, the Manitou Springs incline. It's just shit like that brings me back to it. And then I wonder, it's like, shit, dude. So like, you're sitting at home in 1942 December thinking about Christmas, displaying Christmas. What you're gonna get the kids and the wife for Christmas, and then all of a sudden you hear fucking Japan got attacked. You know what I mean? And then, so then World War III happens. We kick those motherfuckers' asses. History repeats itself. And then where were we? 23 years after World War II.
The military-industrial complex.
1965.
Mm-hmm.
1965, 1966, right around there, right around time when it was time to get involved with the little country called Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
And when I look back, I see who the leaders were at that time, and it might fucking surprise you. It really might surprise you.
All right. Let's see. Curtis Schultz said he was 28. We are talking about how old people were during the 9/11 attacks. Stray Blue One. Shout out to Stray Blue One.
9.
Young blood.
Yeah, 9.
Youngster.
I was your dad coming to rescue you. I was your mom coming to get you from school saying, come home, get your ass home.
Yeah.
I was Herbert the Pervert saying, hey, Stray, want to come play at my house?
I got a nice bomb shelter.
That's fucking stupid, bro.
It's got candy and medicine.
Oh man. New things to get shows removed.
Oh, that's good shit. That shit was great.
Mark
bro.
Cosplay says my wife was 17. She was in a medical medical appointment, Imperial State's very close to the towers. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm sure that you feel certain ways about it too. And I'm going to go ahead and start the segment. Where were you when it happened? And I can't tell you, like, sometimes it's like me and my wife will talk, or somebody, do you remember that? I'm like, fuck no, man. And I start feeling like, man, what is wrong with me for not remembering shit? But I was in a white 1994 Saturn SL2. That is a 4-door coupe. I had just backed it out of the shop because I worked at General Motors. I worked there for 20 years. I backed it out of the shop. I parked it in the service row because it needed to have parts ordered for it. So when something needs parts ordered for it, it stays at the shop in the parts row. And before I got out of the fucking car, I heard about it. Right. So to know the make, I can't tell you dude, I would be like, somebody would come in and say, hey, do you remember working on this car last week or last month? I'm like, fuck no. I work on so many cars, but for me to remember that, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
I just want to ask you, what was it that you heard? Was it the towers, the Pentagon, or flight?
It was a very generic statement. There was attack on the towers.
The towers.
Right. So that's when I came in. We all went and went to the showroom floor, watched the news, and that's when you really seen what was happening.
Yeah. Time to get down, time to get family together.
So, and then like the first thing I did was my wife was closer to our son where he was at school. I'm like, hey, call them and get his ass out. Because when that happened, I'm like, I have no idea what level this is. You have no idea what's going on in the world right now. Yep. And that was the first, I'm like, you got to get him out of school. So she couldn't get to him fast enough. Her dad was really close, so he went and got him out of school. But you just didn't know. And that's the things you need to do when you're unaware. Don't stand frozen, right? Act. No. Do something. Go ahead, Marcos. Where were you?
I'm laughing at, or not laughing, but I'm looking at Geek Homeworld and OG Skywatch, what they had to reply to this too. So, but anyway, I was at work, young buck, and my general manager, who's no longer there anymore. Now I have his position for the most part, kind of, not really. But anyway, he came out eating some potato chips or some zucchini from fucking Carl's Jr. fried zucchini, and he's like, the World Trade Center, the Twin Towers just collapsed. They were under attack. And I was like, wow. And to this day, we have a anti-terrorist fucking sticker, 2001. It says all kinds of like little cool shit. And it's still on our tire where we do diesel truck tires and shit. I was just looking at it the other day, remembering, wow, 2001 is a long time ago. I first started working there at my job when I was 24. So I was only there for a year. And then when we went home that night, my friend Fernando came over with his wife and his brand new baby who had just started crawling. So they wanted us to, show us, look at my baby crawling. Shout out to Lisa, shout out Fernando and Sarah. And I had the camcorder recording her crawling for the first time. And it was showing shit on the news in the background of what was taking place.
Yeah. Good, Bull. You're muted.
Sorry, I mute myself on my mic. I was on my way to work at the time. I had about a 20-minute commute. I worked at a nationally known relocation company that did interstate moves. Did some accounting work for them. We were driving in, or I was driving in, and I was listening to Ace and TJ. You guys probably have no idea who that is. It's a morning TV. It's a morning radio show that was very popular at this time. Huge on the radio around in this area. And I was probably about 10 minutes in from work. Well, no, I couldn't have been that far. I was real close because I can't remember, is it when I pulled in or 5 minutes away or whatever, but they said that the towers had been hit by an airplane and nobody really knew what it was. And they were really confused about why an airplane hit it, right? And they were talking about it on the radio, and I was just getting to work, and I was really confused. I was like, what? It doesn't make any sense. How the hell does that happen? And I walked inside. I got out of the car, walked inside, and I went to this guy named Daryl. He was in dispatch. And he had a TV in his office because he was the dispatch manager or whatever. So he had a TV in there, a little small, 19-inch, 13-inch television. And I said, hey, when the Twin Towers get hit by an airplane? And they're like, what are you talking about? They looked at me like I was, like I had two heads. Like, what? It's before cell phones, before everybody got alerts, right? Instantaneous, right? These guys had no clue. They were at work. They'd probably been there an hour already. Probably got there at 7:00, And he was like, you're kidding me. He turned on the television, and right when he turned on the TV, it's like 2 or 3 of us in there at this point. We saw the second airplane hit. Boom. We were like, what? And they were like, this is something. And then everybody kind of started freaking out, like thinking about family members and what the hell's going on. And everybody kind of went from an accident to there's something else here. We don't need to be working. We need to get the hell out of here.
That was the moment that we all knew that none of this was an accident. You know what I mean? That was when it's like, fuck. Yeah.
That was the moment.
Ace and TJ, I'll never forget it, man. I walked in there and I told those people, they were like, what are you saying? I usually have fun with these people, kid around with them. They're like, get the hell. I was like, nah, man, I'm being serious. A fucking plane hit one of the World Trade Centers. He's like, what? No.
Go ahead, Moto.
Yeah, I remember laying in bed. Wife had got the 2 oldest ready for school, sent them off to school. I was about to get ready to get out of the shower, but at the time, we used to watch the Today Show with Matt Lauer and Annie Kirk. And because then shit wasn't biased, it was just more entertaining. And my routine would go by their segments. Okay. I know by this time I got to be here and with my routine here. I got to, when they start doing this, when they start doing the weather, I got to be at this routine, But I was lying in bed waiting for ex-wife to get back, and Al Roker broke in. It was Al Roker who said, there seems to have been a plane that hit the fucking tower in New York City and shit. And it was the IRS levels and shit. So I remember thinking to myself, holy shit, Fight Club. They fucking did it. Somebody fucking did Fight Club.
Wow.
And then my ex-wife comes back into the house. I'm saying, check this shit out. Check this shit out. This is after she dropped off the kids. And I'm like, dude, somebody just took out IRS. This is fucking incredible. It's another Oklahoma City, militia shit. Right about then, we saw the second tower hit. Boom. And I just told her, go get the boys. Go get the kids. And I started packing up. At the time, we had 3 kids, but one was a newborn. We started packing up the kids. And here's my wife, 8 months pregnant, going to get her other kids, not know what the fuck's going on. But in Arizona, we're very fucking Western. So
Yeah.
I'm loading up the Suburban. I'm getting supplies. I'm contacting family and friends. This is where we meet. This is the plan. This is this. This is that. We didn't really have a contingency plan until 9/11. And to this day, we do have a contingency plan. But that was having to go get the kids out of school, getting everything ready, and then being on standby. If we didn't head to the mountains, we were waiting because we were told by the president, by our government, stay where you are. You remember that?
Yeah, he was close by. He was actually at school in Florida. Sarasota. I do believe Sarasota, which was very close to where I worked. So you can imagine how shit was going on around the area I worked at too. I mean, you could see it everywhere.
Oh, God.
Black vehicles. I mean, but let me read some of what the chat's got going on, then we're going to go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Geek Home World says our spiritual protection was loosened around 9/11, and we are in an age where many have turned their back on God. I fear the godless direction we are heading. OG Skywatch says, I was in Everett, Washington, sleeping next to my son. He was sleeping, yet kicked me and said, turn on the TV. Turn the TV on. When I did, it was going on.
Damn.
Dirt Fisherman says, I was still in bed when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was early.
Read
Yeah,
Eddie.
that was early on the West Coast, bro.
Yeah, especially on the West Coast. What it was like 5 a.m., 6
What did you say,
a.m.
Marcos? This one?
No, Eddie. Yeah, 880 yards of concrete is a big ass slab. FYI.
Yeah. Fast Eddie, which is what we call him. I was pouring 880 yards of concrete in a liquid gas plant in Everett, Massachusetts.
Damn.
Let's see. Yeah, it's your story. Just graduated college.
Mm.
McDJ ACDC, what's up to MC, bro? Just graduated college. Working at Ace Hardware. We saw it on the news at the store. I had just enlisted in the Army. Crazy times.
Wow.
So who's gonna?
Enlisted? Crazy.
Just a second, Moto. We had to stop the pour and clean up as fast as we could and evacuate the site. To continue his story, Fast A says we had to stop the pour and clean up as fast as we could and evacuate the site. And evaluate the site. Work was called off for weeks.
Yep.
When we went back, the Army was on site with ARs.
Wow.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. We're urgently evacuated. I remember this too. So I'm going to read it. I do remember this. OG Skywatch says 24 members of Osama bin Laden's family were urgently evacuated from the United States in the first days following the terrorist attacks. Bin Laden /
Yeah. I remember.
Carlyle Group / Bush Family Oil. You can bring up conspiracy theories. You can bring up this and that.
Yeah.
But sometimes we'd be fooled to not understand that our government has a lot of ties and a lot of contracts and a lot of underhanded deals with a lot of people. That's just a generic statement.
Rich kid could have just been a seed.
Yeah, Robert Francois says.
Let me rephrase that.
Go ahead.
Spoiled son of a bitch. You know, son of a bitch that drives around with a Lamborghini and the cheetah in the passenger seat.
Yeah, like that movie. I can't.
Hey,
I
didn't know what kind of car I drive.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
mean,
just
let's be
remember my
honest,
girlfriend woke me up and told me, so I watched TV for 5 minutes and was too hungover, so went back to sleep. Do you remember watching the TV and the news for like days? And sometimes I look back as I'm older, Bull, and I think, you know what? I wonder if that's by design. I wonder if they want everybody in front of these TVs, right? You don't know. You can ask yourself questions. The answer is what it is, but you're a fool not to ask yourself these questions.
Well, yeah, that's up here. That's up here, bro. Do you want to watch TV? Do you want to watch a documentary? Do you want to read a book? You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a reason why every news station during COVID, the height and the peak of it, had a death counter on the television 24/7. People just watched it.
Sick, dude.
People just watched it.
After a while, it's like, I have to stop watching this. I don't think this is good no more. I just have to fucking pull away.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hey, the doctor, when I had my heart attack, he told me to stop watching the news. I found that fucking hilarious.
Big M. Shout out to Big M. I haven't been able to shout him out yet, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I was in Spanish class in high school. We put on the TV right after it happened. We put on the TV right after it happened. You know,
was it on Telemundo? What, too soon? Too soon?
Yeah, that was something big in our time period. The only other thing I can remember being not as big, but it looked as big because I was a small child, is when the space shuttle blew up. Dude,
you read my mind. I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe I should stop before this goes on another tangent. Dude, I was in fifth grade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know hardly any of my teachers. Mr. Moore, his math class, and I'm not shitting you. We were all looking out the window because you could see, like, hey, we can watch the launch. We can watch the launch from here, dude. And we were all up there. I was fifth grade, and you see, and it was another thing. And I was like, fuck. Because when you're a kid, like you may want to be an astronaut. Those motherfuckers are like larger than life to you. And every one of them just fucking died.
Did you know
So-
something was wrong, or did you think that was part of how it lifted off?
Immediately knew something was fucked. You could see it, dude.
Yeah, you could see it, man. Like we were watching it on, the televisions they used to push in on the roller.
Yeah.
They pushed that in, and we were watching it. And after it happened, I remember we were all sitting there chilling, like, what? And the teachers jumped up and turned it off real fast. And it, like Frank said, for a second, you're like, was that real? Or because you start thinking, well, I think one of these have exploded before in the past. That's what you're telling yourself for like a fraction of a second, because you don't really know, right? You're like, what? And then it was like really somber at school. And I think they let us out early because it was a big thing. Like all the students nationwide was watching that shit.
Yeah.
Every student was.
Yeah, they pulled us in. We didn't go home early or anything, but they pulled us in, and we had to watch the report about it and everything.
Yeah. What's up to
That
Dead Man
was-
One?
that was
Thanks
our
for stopping,
country back
bro.
then. Think about that. That was our country back then. When shit like that went down, it didn't go social.
Well,
We had adults bring us in, watch it, explain it, and talk about it.
Yeah.
Now everybody and their Uncle Pete has a fucking opinion about it and how it was done or how it was done wrong.
Yeah, we got Dead Man One in the house, and we got Amazing Cars 113. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
Curtis has a good story for his 9/11. It's too much to type out. Curtis is a guy that we're going to have on the show pretty soon, and we're going to let Curtis just like tell his stories when we get on there. So we may talk about the 9/11 again when Curtis has on. I need to get with him. Maybe next Wednesday, Curtis. I'm not sure yet. Let's find out what's happening. Yeah, I think we're going to close this up, right? Because we're trying to touch on some things, but not go too crazy, because we want to have some fun too. Moto, you say that like we're going to have a show what it was like growing up for us. I was talking to Marcos about this. That we're going to have a show and we're going to tell people what it was like for Gen Xers to grow up.
yes.
Right?
That'd be so great. Please. I can't wait.
That's
That
what I'm
is
talking
the show.
about.
There weren't
We gotta
counselors.
show respect first, you know what I mean? But now that the respect's gone, let's get on with the show.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to make sure. Let's see.
Can I give a shout out to Amazing Cars 13? What's up? And Dead Man One. What's happening, homie? That's good.
Ooh, I
to see.
misspoke.
And I like these commentaries that we're talking about here. When I saw the spaceship the spaceship explode, I was sick at home with a cold, and my mom made me chicken noodle soup and brought me some 7-Up and turned the TV on. It happened to be the news, and I was like, oh yeah, the Challenger's supposed to go up today. Saw it go up, and I saw it blow up, and I was like, huh. But I was home alone. My mom had to go to do her little like work thing. My dad was gone.
Yeah.
My sister was in school. I was home alone, and I didn't think any tragedy because I didn't know of tragedy that at 10 years old. I was in the fourth grade. I didn't have any deaths in the family. I didn't have anything to know other than wait a second, 7 astronauts died, and immediately the next day the jokes poured through, and I thought that it's always like that, dude.
Marcos, you mean need another 7 astronauts? Is what NASA stood for?
NASA, and what color were Kristen McCullough's eyes? Blue. One blue this way and one blue that way.
Yeah, people were. Yeah. That's cool.
Hey, Heather.
It's crazy that you remember that. Think about that, though. You remember the motherfuckers, bro.
I remember that day specific, man.
That's what's fucking insane, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Heather?
Hey, Heather.
Hey, Heather.
All right, so
What's up, Heather?
we're gonna shift this. If everybody on the panel is ready to move on past those 2 topics, we're gonna go ahead and have some fucking fun, right? Fun, but you know what I mean. These things are very important to us. I don't want to throw shade on them, but we're just gonna shift gears now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I got a drink. I'm gonna drink tonight. I'm gonna take some alcohol and stuff. But if we could have a light intermission, I'm gonna take that right now.
Cool.
So if I can take the intermission, Marcos, and you run it, anybody else needs to take an intermission, do it.
Hey,
I'm doing it.
so tonight, Moto and Bullwinkle might not. This stuff right here is called Breeze, and this is a micro-infused mushroom drink, and with some CBD, THC in it. This is supposed to get you, not shrooming, but it's got mushrooms in it. And if you check it out on Amazon and watch the commercial, look up BREZ, the founder. This guy is the founder, and he tells explicitly what you're supposed to feel and how it is. And then we're going to go ahead and entertain that with some gummies that we got here. These are just weak little gummies. I'm going to do this right here, drink this right here, and I'm on number 6 beer right here. So I do have to work tomorrow, but let's see how this goes.
You're going to go straight to work.
Yeah, my only thought process is that I don't get fucking too high where I'm thinking.
Yeah. Please don't work tomorrow morning. Please don't.
Or
at least don't do any work. You can be there and walk around and talk to people and say, hey, but don't actually do work.
Just your collection.
I don't want you working on any vehicles or anything.
Have you met me? This is what I do, man.
Bro, let me give you a shout out. Compliments to you and Breeze. Breeze is totally worth it. You can get it on Amazon. And let me tell you, I was like, oh my God, mushrooms. I don't want to see shit. I've lived too much, been through too much. I don't want to see shit. I don't want to have to worry about being in a good mood when I drink this shit. I don't want none of that. And guess what? It was none of that. I drank it, and I drank that little can probably, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. But my God, if I wasn't in a good mood, I was at peace. I was talking like I was a fucking tweaker, but I wasn't tweaking to M3. And I was the one that finally didn't fall asleep. Everybody else closed out, and I was still fucking searching the internet for live shit to talk about because it wakes you up. It makes you focused. This shit is legit. 2,200 milligrams of lion's mane. You ain't gonna see shit. You're not gonna see colors. You're not gonna laugh your ass off. So let me tell you, it will wake you up and give you focus like you have never experienced, probably at least in your 30s.
So it's interesting. Let's talk about. I'm gonna say I tasted it right now. It tastes like metal water. What do you think it tastes like, Marcos?
Metal water.
Metal water.
Let me just go ahead and drink mine then. Thanks.
It's like a what is Bo like? Bo, shout out Bo.
Hey, shh.
Tastes like ass.
Hey,
but honestly, what do you think it tastes like?
White Claw.
Huh?
Oh, White Claw.
Yeah. Nah, I just tasted that lemon.
Hey, I'm gonna do both these gummies because that was the plan. All right.
Yeah.
2 gummies. And the thing is,
that was your plan.
Yes. So not like saying anything, but I had this idea and I was like, yo, we're gonna go live. I sent it to Astray and 2 gummies, Pack and 2 gummies, Bullwinkle and 2 gummies, Moto Viper and 2 gummies, Profit Director got a can, and Curtis Schultz got a whole 6-pack.
No.
And I got a 6-pack.
Fucked up, Kurt.
I got a 6-pack.
Send me one.
Okay, so even though we're gonna have fun, we're still gonna make sure we hear each other. I gotta go back in the chat and I need to read Mark Cosplay's. I think it was 927. Do you guys? Is that what it was? He had a comment I needed to read because I said I would go back to it.
Blue wrench. Sorry.
Fuck. You got to make a comment on the show, bro. Once you do that, I can get you a blue wrench.
I always make comments. I'm talking right now.
No, comment after the show. You go to YouTube and you go in the comment section, make a comment.
After the show's over?
You said?
Yes, in actual, if you were going on to watch it after it was done.
Fuck,
yeah.
Dude.
Damn it. Yeah, Mark Cosplay had a comment about ramen toys. God damn it.
Oh, he got his they shouted him out on Instagram today.
Yeah, about something.
Yeah, sorry, Mark.
Well, they should have shouted out Bull because Bull fucking done hooked their ass up on this show. So what the fuck? Won't they shout our boy Bull?
That's what
had good words to say for them motherfuckers. So
hey, they did what they needed to do, so
they got the respect here. But hey, my platform isn't shown everywhere, and it's not ever going to be, right? Because that's not what it's fucking about. God damn it, where's it out? Here it is. I got it. What was the time frame on that? Let me look. 9:37, not 9:27. So Mark Cosplay says, I want to give a shout out to Ramen Toys. Ace gave me a huge shout out on Instagram and expressed its appreciation on my photography. Yes.
It's great.
You know what?
That
It's nice to be
motherfucker's like
acknowledged.
ass.
Nice to be acknowledged.
Good for you, Mark. Yep.
Well,
Good job, Mark.
all right.
Mark,
Now
nice
let me get caught up on chat, man.
Badass, bro. That's badass, man.
Ooh.
Let me get caught up in chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Get it.
Old school says, "Damn M3, you got a party in a can." Here it is, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Chug it. Chug, chug, chug. You should have shotgunned it.
Your mom.
I think within 20, 30 minutes, dude, you're good,
No,
bro.
mama.
I drink mine warm.
How long did it take you to drink yours, Moto?
I did it on purpose, 20 to 30. You could chug that shit if you wanted to.
No, I'm
Now
gonna drink it like a normal drink, bro.
Now that I fucking know, dude, I'll chug that shit right now.
I'll put it in my veins with the fucking.
Yeah. No, dude,
Hey.
dude, this fucking Mark. You gotta remember that night, dude. Everybody else was billing out, but I was wide awake, fucking good mood, chatting Kathy like a motherfucker.
Hey, we went till 3:00 my time.
That was that fucking breeze, son.
I'm almost positive Ed from Geek Homer was there till like 6 a.m. his time. 6 a.m. his time. They're like, I gotta go. And Moto's like, I'm still like, and Big
Hey.
like, what's up? I'm like, I gotta go. Moto's like, all right, I understand.
Moto.
Dead man once says that's called rust, guys. Go ahead, bull.
Moto. Was that the night that you were really confused about which backstage StreamYard to get hooked into?
Yes.
No.
Yes and
You
no.
sure? I think
Yeah,
that's
it
the
was
same night.
It was
Yeah.
that night. It was that.
Somebody
Yeah.
said, shout out Big Stan. I don't think he's here in the chat, man.
He was
He
there.
was at
He
the
was in the
beginning.
very beginning.
At
Yeah,
the
he was
very
here.
beginning
Yeah, I
he
see it
was.
before the show, but it was like, so
Geek.
Ranch.
Fuck,
It
I
was-
don't remember, but I'll take your guys' word for it. Doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Pops.
Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk.
But no,
What's up,
shout
man?
out Breeze. Breeze needs to be the sponsor of this show.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get this shit back on track. So Halls, Marcos, your turn, bro. Hey,
I got-
man, the more we get cranked up, the more we gotta make sure we keep under control.
I got a box over here, but I'm not going to open it up tonight. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to open it up and really make sure my hands are clean and shit.
Hey, Marcos, while I put you on blast, if I put a comment up, can you read it, please? I don't know if I will, but
Yeah.
if you're on blast, you gotta read comments.
All right. I'll read comments if I see them.
Blast.
Okay, if I put them up.
Hey, I got. Yeah. Okay, you guys got to know. I like my dolls. I've got probably about 15 of these Monster Highs from Dracula, Chucky and Tiffany. I got Barbie Black Widow. I got Barbie in her sequin pantsuit. I got fucking Annabelle. I got Ghostbusters, and I got the fucking twins from The Shining. So I just got this from my boy Omar. Little Monster High Wednesday, Raven Wednesday, super cute and dope. She's got my last name, Jenna Ortega, so I'm like, I'm all over that one. That's hella cool. And then from Pax Friend, they getting crunk. He said, Geek Homeworld said getting crunk. And then from Pac, who was on our stream last week? Forgive me for not remembering. Oh,
Gino from Bat City Toys.
Gino from Bat City Toys immediately the next day shipped this out, and it's perfect.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Actually, I don't
Cool
know if I was
Shout
gonna
out Gino.
Yeah,
Nice.
shout out Gino. I was 100% going to open it up, but I was like, it's right now it's good in the box, but he probably will be open because even in the eBay thing, Mark Cosplay says fire, and it was opened already, so I'm probably going to pull them out, put them up by I got fucking what do you call them? Mumra and the Everlasting fucking what's the name of Mumra after he becomes
Mumra.
what does he do?
No, I think Marcos is right. I think he has another name.
Yeah, this is Mumra, and then he's the Everlasting or the Ever Living, right?
Yeah,
Ever
it's
Living.
Mumra, bro.
This is
Yeah,
Mumra.
Mumra. Okay, I get that. Trump.
Mumra.
But yeah, those are my hauls, and I just want to tell
That's some good
everybody
ones.
to spit on that thing. Hey, let me do this real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, gangbanger. Bang, bang.
Dang it, dude. No.
Oh, shit.
Good shit.
Hell yeah.
I highly recommend that breeze, y'all. I
Hey.
really.
Mark Cosplay says, I commented, back. Where my wrench?
Hey, Bull.
You haven't
Bull
commented.
Hold
Bull
on.
got a haul.
Hey, Marcos, I got you.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
dude, this is hard. How'd you do that? Dude, I can't do that. You got a big ass mouth, bro.
Tip to tip. You never fucking shotgunned anybody's before?
You never took tip to the mouth, bro?
They call that a double barrel, bro.
They call that fucking gay. Tip
Yeah,
to
you
tip.
guys are gay.
Hey, friendly
Yeah,
fire,
Bull.
homie.
Yeah.
Friendly fire.
Right,
They
mute
call
those
that
two
the
gay
Remington
ones.
double barrel.
Dude. Fuck that shit, dude. Woo. Hey, Bull. Haul
I don't
time.
know.
You got your hauls ready? This is the part
Yeah,
of the,
yeah, man.
this
I'm
is the
trying
part
to
of the
see
show.
what's going on.
other things we fuck with. So there's that.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Barrels.
Let's see
Hey.
what I'm all here.
Hey, you know what they say?
I think my hauls are really light. I think this is the only thing I purchased this week.
Double vag, double anal. Hold on, I got you.
Shit.
Mordo.
Shit.
Dude, hey,
See,
why
I
don't,
did-
why don't you go ahead and talk about that series and how many of those you have or don't have?
It's a good series.
well,
Because they they look good.
the bottom row here, these have been released months and months ago, and they were in regular NECA boxes on the store shelf at like Target. I never saw them at Walmart, so I don't know if they were Target exclusives, but I only saw them at Target. I didn't really care for them because I never was going to open those figures because I really don't have too much of a connection with D&D. It just was one of those things I didn't really fuck with when I was a kid.
Oh, no shit.
It just wasn't for
Me
whatever
neither,
reason.
Bull.
For
Me
whatever
neither, Bull.
reason.
No.
So, but when I saw these were going to be put out on cards like this, I like to hang shit like this as wall art if it looks the part. And I thought these really look good. So far I do have these three, so I'm waiting on this one. So every time I see these at Target, I will pick them up until I complete the series.
Yellow.
You got to read comments if I put them up, dude. It's the rule. It's the rule.
Done. She likes that big mouth. Double the fun. Eggplant, squirt, rainbow, double barrel tip to the tip.
All right.
Laugh,
You're
laugh, laugh, laugh.
next haul, bro.
What if it's a great white shark?
Whose mouth? Mine? Ah!
Ooh, danger.
Danger. Danger.
You got too many teeth, man. Fuck that. I like to gum it, please.
Hey, can we say that Bull looks like one of those guys on Super Troopers?
Yes, I do.
Meow.
Reno 911.
License registration. Do you know how fast you're going?
Do you have another haul, right?
No, that's it. That's the only,
Well, if
it's
you
the
have
only
a
thing I
pair of
bought
white
this week.
cowboy boots,
So why don't you pull something out that's fucking cool that's beside you and fucking talk about it?
All right, boom.
Here we go, bro. Dude, look at that. Look at that. This motherfucker got shit right there at his grip.
Yep. Only because this is one of my newer figures. I think I got this last week. Scored it at Target. This was sitting there.
You got it this
And,
week. I remember I remember when you sent the picture.
Yeah.
Mark.
And I'm kind of digging in with chilling in robot mode with the wings out. You know, this is a really good figure, man. I mean, is it worth the $54? Probably not, but it is to me because I wanted to collect the Dinobots, and I'm done now. So,
Have you chopped and changed it up?
what do you mean?
Transformed it.
No, I have not.
Okay. All right.
I need to, but I haven't yet. I usually transform. I might transform them back to robot mode. All the rest of the Dinobots are in Dino mode. So if he goes into Dino mode, I might just leave it there. So, but the only bad thing about that is he has no flight stand, and that should have came with this, considering he is a flying Dinobot.
So let's talk about that, Bull. You're talking about Hasbro. Hasbro, like, they're dude. If they're running short track, bro, they're cutting through the fucking dirt. They're hitting the wall on the other side, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
no.
Wait a second, Bullwinkle. Now, Pac, we saw some pictures of Swoop from when we were kids, and he's literally transformed into his pterodactyl mode, and he's standing on his two fucking little chicken feet. And that's how they did him. So they homaged the G1 toy with how when you transform this Swoop, he stands up and he sees little toes.
Yeah.
So they don't need a flight stand. They do. I bet somebody could 3D print one pretty good, But
And it's probably one. It's probably one that's already made. Oh, what is that, dude?
Ox, homie. Yeah.
How the hell did you find those, bro?
Marky was in Sacramento, and he went to the sock shop, and they go, "Hey, you got any cool socks?" They're like, "Yeah, check it out." He's like, "I gotta get these."
And Sacramento had fucking eggplant socks.
Hey, Marcos.
No
Girls in
shit.
high school called
No.
Bullwinkle Magic Finger Cochino.
Yes, they
Oh,
did.
no.
Oh my God.
Shit, chat's getting lit up here, bro. Watch out.
No.
Y'all are
Hey.
gay, dude.
Curtis Schultz says, "I want mines, bro. I want mines." He's probably talking about them socks.
No, he's talking about this Dinobot right here because he's
Okay.
Oh,
been
you're talking
waiting.
about that purple fig veiny cock.
Danger, Will Robinson.
God, yes.
I don't run no gay live stream,
Yeah.
so don't,
I-
don't get
Nothing
cut
wrong with
tonight.
being gay. Hey, everybody gay every once in a while.
Recent lies.
Hey, bring it in, Pac. Bring it in.
Oh
What?
God.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
chat.
Look at that.
Unfortunately, those gummies they took and the drinks are starting to kick in, and I'm the only one that didn't do it.
No. Nothing's kicking in enough for me to fucking sword fight another motherfucker on here.
No.
All right,
I did
Moto.
my gummies over the weekend, dude, and they were
Moto.
fun. I love how long they lasted. I wish the shit I had in Colorado didn't dissolve as quick as what he turned me on to. And the breeze I took last Wednesday in anticipation of the show, and oh my goodness, if it doesn't put you in a good mood, even if you're in a bad mood, you don't got to worry about fucking colors and tripping and seeing shit. It's lion's mane. It's unbelievable what the fuck it does to you. You got to try it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I just maybe I shouldn't have done it at 10 o'clock at night then, because I'm already a night person. So Moto, did you get anything? Hall,
Yeah.
good. Bet, bro. Let's do it.
No, I didn't get it. Let me hold on. Let me get this.
You
over
can
here.
show something.
I got something to appease me, just because I swear to God, I used to draw the same fucking shit when I was a kid.
As Stray
Where
says,
the fuck is where's my cursor? There it is.
Stray
There it is.
says at 10:20 he's gonna hit that.
Hit that.
Yeah, he's gonna drink that.
So, yeah,
So,
shout
These
out
were
to
good.
day before yesterday, I spent $750 on 2 little airplanes. And then today I got hit for another $85 for some shit that's coming out. So that's what I paid for this week. But what I got this week, just being chill, just because there's nothing, dude. Just I don't want to sound like a spoiled brat or somebody who's like just been to every fucking store in Colorado, but there's nothing there that I want. Not a fucking thing that I want, bro.
Nothing
But
wrong with that.
these happen to be on clearance. And because I used to draw, I shit you not, when you look at this thing, when its wings are expanded, I drew this fucking plane. I think we all drew this spaceship at one point or another. There's no picture of it with the wings expanded,
Yes, on the front.
other than the front. See it down here in the
Right
corner?
there. Yeah.
Yes.
I think we all drew that fucking spaceship. I mean, it might have been Battlestar Galactica, but fuck it, dude. For $8, fuck it. Why not? It gives me
Oh, that's
something.
good. That's a great price.
And then this one here.
Nice.
It's a Mandalorian. It's just a Mandalorian dude and a Mandalorian ship. Nothing major, but for $5, fuck it. Why not? And I can go home. I can open it. I can be happy. I can fuck with it. for half an hour, put in a baggie, and put in a drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch
Hey,
out.
Moto, didn't you get the Rattler too?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Oh, you got that also. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hey.
I paid for that. I paid for that, and I paid for. I don't know. I got an email around 5:30 saying,
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that.
Congratulations, major upgrade. I haven't checked to see what it was because I was getting ready for this show tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about HasLab. I'm gonna show what I got. I get a lot of shit, right? Because I have to. That's what I do. But I'll show you this one thing that's pretty fucking dope. I forgot to bring this second.
Oh yeah. Geek Homeworld still here. Mark Cosplay, a Stray Blue One. Still here. MC DJ, ACDC.
Bam.
Rob 78. A Stray Blue One. Pop the trunk.
All right. Here we go.
Pop.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. I know what that is.
Yeah.
That's the black version.
No, it is not the black version.
What is that?
It's the newest version they did. It's a rerun of the old one with the upgrades.
Oh, okay.
What is it, bro?
It looks like Unicron.
It is.
Before my time?
No. This is a Studio Cell Zeta Unicron. Like this is the best Unicron ever made. It blows HasLab out the fucking water.
Yes, it does.
Hold on. You guys, I need your help. I picked this up at a fucking thrift store in Denver for $3.
Pack, are you selling that?
Yeah, what'd you get that for, Mac?
Yes, I am.
Elaborate.
Talk
Hey,
to
man,
me.
I need to know what the fuck this is. What the
Oh,
fuck
it's Primus.
That's a
Okay.
Death Star.
Yeah,
It
30.
is Transformers Cybertron Series Primus.
That's great. That's great.
Did you get a planet key with it?
No,
Did you get
I got
any
this.
accessories? No accessories?
nothing. I got this, bro.
You need the planet key so you can put at the top to transform it, to start transforming it.
Oh shit!
Wait,
I'll send you a
Moto.
link. Go ahead, Marco.
Moto.
Planetarium.
Shake it.
Planetarium.
That right there. That's where the key goes.
Galactic.
Yeah, shake it, Moto, like this. Shake it a little.
Intergalactic.
It might be inside it.
Planetarium.
Nothing.
Okay.
He's gonna have to buy a key like from eBay or something just so he
Now
can.
you have to read the fortune now. What did it say?
That
Pretty
magic
cool
eight
shit, though. You know what I mean?
ball. That's
Scratching
really,
that Transformers itch.
Pop the Trunk said, "Fuck that ship." Talking about them ships.
the Mandalorian shit.
Fuck them ships, bro. All right, so if we're all done showing our fucking shits like we're fucking 4 years old again.
5.
But dude, we're not lying. Me and Marcos agree that's the best Unicron ever fucking made.
To date.
I mean, it's not near as big as the other one, but I have to agree, man, because I looked at that one on the aftermarket because
Yeah,
it
but
was a-
the other one's good if
Yeah.
you want a big planet. But if you put him in robot, dude, he's got fucking junk in the trunk, dude, everywhere.
he's a lot better. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. HasLab Unicron has kibble out the his ass.
What's up, Nameless Collector? How are you doing?
Nameless Collector.
What's up, bro?
How are you?
What's up? Like Pop says, definitely. Yes, 100%. All right, so we're going to talk about the HasLab, and we're going to start with Marco. So why don't you tell them what's going on this week with the fucking HasLab, and you head it off.
HasLab reached its backers, and I got the email yesterday saying that, yesterday that I was charged for it, right? So I had already been paying on it for the last 3 months since it came out, 2 months. So I think I owe like $100 on it to my card. Anyway, that right there is a beautiful piece. I've got the 3D printed one from S3D printing. Shout out S3D. But I got the it's hanging right here. So when I get this one, it's gonna be hanging up there too. But all the lights, all the bells, Baroness, and everybody doesn't like the patches, but I think Moto coined it. Somebody coined it to make it a fucking beer koozie for them patches, right? That's cool. But it's backed. It's going strong. We're getting it, but all the way October 2025. That's the only downfall, in my opinion. They shouldn't have done it that long.
Marcos, don't believe the hype. It won't be October. It'll be fucking December. I'm watching the patterns.
Okay.
They said that about the last one. His tank showed up in December. This fucking Dragonfly is late. It's showing up in December. You're going to get that motherfucker December 2025.
Okay. Which doesn't bother me because like we've said before, like with the his tank or other things too, once it comes to you, it's already paid. It's almost like it comes to you for free. It's like, what? A year later, here's this fucking beautiful thing, and I didn't have to pay for it.
Yep.
Back past Marcos paid for it. Past
Oh,
Marco don't give a shit. Future Marcos is very happy. It's gonna be great.
And when your wife says, "What is that big thing?" Like, I paid for this thing like almost 2 years ago. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bull.
Pop the
Our
trunk
women
said,
know.
"Fuck
Our
HasLab."
women already know, Bull. So
I
hold on.
know.
Hold on just a second. Just a second. Me and Marcos got to do something here. Where is it at? Okay. Hold on.
¡Párenle, párenle! Vengan acá todos. Vengan a ver esta palomita que me encontré en su nido. Está echadita. Oiga, señor, we are federales. You know, the mountain police.
If you're the police, where are your badges?
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
Better not come any closer.
No sea tonto, hombre. We didn't try to do you any harm. Why don't you try to be a little more polite? Give us your gun, and we'll leave you in peace.
I need my gun myself.
Oh, throw that old iron over here. We'll pick it up and go on our way.
You go anywhere without my gun and go quick.
All right. All right. Vámonos para atrás.
Stupid.
So the reason I brought that up now is because we're going to go good cop, bad cop segment. And I did this on purpose. And I think I'm going to be good cop and I'm going to be bad cop. Marco's going to be good cop. Moto's going to be good cop. Bull's going to be a good cop. But Pop the Trunk says, fuck HasLab. You know what? I say fuck HasLab too. So I'm bad cop, bro. Fuck HasLab, motherfuckers. So I ain't giving nobody my motherfucking money so they can sit it in the fucking account.
Your ass
And-
outside. Come on.
Nothing like
man.
live.
Oh man. Hey, so I don't like the business model. I'm not going to support it. No shade to anybody does. But fuck HasLab. I didn't order not one. But you can ask a stray. If a stray wants a HasLab after it pops, who's he going to come to? You ask him. Me. I'll buy HasLabs after they release, but I ain't giving them my money before.
Get your ass outside, you son of a bitch.
Hey, if you're going to talk shit, Moto, you better show your face.
What the fuck?
That's a rule on the streets with Gen X. You got to show your face if you're going to talk shit, bro.
That's
No,
funny.
No avatars for talking shit.
Hey, I gotta say, for being a good cop here, HasLab does nothing but provide happiness to me. Okay, so y'all in my world, fuck everybody else that don't like HasLab. I love them for having their options. Did I like the fact that they came out with the Cookie Monster? No, but I didn't talk shit on Cookie Monster. I said that's got to be for somebody. It didn't even make backing. That's fine. I get it. But
You loved it. You tried to back it.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying like I love Hasbro for everything they do. I love everything they do for me. You know, his tank, fucking Rattler. They're gonna that fucking Dragonfly. I might get that a year, 5 years from now if I see it somewhere. I'm like, that's pretty cool. You know, but I didn't. Anyway, fucking HasLab. Thank you. If you're watching, Emily
Yeah.
or Jaime, fucking what's his name?
Lenny.
Lenny. Thank you, man. Appreciate you guys.
So let me king back on that. Marco says, "Hey, how you doing, Lenny? How you doing, Emily? You know what? I still say fuck all that. Fuck them.
I tried.
Fuck
Lenny.
them.
I'm a HasLabber.
Hey, let me
I'll buy HasLab.
let me tell you something. We need a fucking zombie fly, a zombie dragonfly. Nobody never fucking wanted a goddamn zombie dragonfly. In fact, we wanted an actual, legitimate, accurate dragonfly. You didn't fucking make one. There's no fucking black. You made a Night Force dragonfly, maybe, but you didn't make no goddamn straight up dragonfly. Fuck Lenny. Go ahead, guys.
What I missed?
What say you, Moto?
Bull's like, damn it! I wanted my Instagram page to pop with Lenny.
No, I don't give two shits about any.
I
of those
don't believe-
people,
I don't
but
like how he-
the dragonfly.
I don't like
don't
how he
care.
does shit, dude.
Yeah.
So that's just me. I think that they're good products.
What happened?
What you said?
What
We're
happened?
talking about HasLabs.
Oh,
We're talking about how
oh,
Pack
Yeah.
doesn't like them. M3 does. I do. I back quite a few HasLabs.
The
And I
product.
think as far as any type of crowdfund, whether it not be Hasbro or Mattel or any type of startup or anything like that, it's what you like. And if you want to put your money into it, that's all golden. And if you don't, that's good too. Am I really keen on giving someone X amount of $100 and not get the product for a year?
And know that
Not,
they're
not
profiting
particularly. Not
Hey,
particularly. You
Bull,
know?
but the thing is, do you like the fact that they're profiting off that? Like that
Well,
goes.
I understand their business model, but I'm okay
Yeah.
with that because I've accepted to play with that business model, and I do that, right?
Shout out to everybody who works in their own, who lives in their own world, likes what they like. So these guys are awesome. They like it, man. I'm happy that they're happy. That's just my opinion. I would love to
Yeah.
see these guys happy with their shit.
I got quite a few HasLabs, quite a few, and all of them I really do like, and they'll stay in my collection. They'll be the last things that I get rid of.
Curtis is on the pack train. He doesn't like HasLab either. And Geek Homeworld, I'm pretty sure Hasbro identifies it as it's mine.
Hasbro identifies as Lenny eunuch.
That's only a one IP.
Hey, Lenny, if you're watching, give me a call.
Oh,
Bro.
that's good shit, man.
I mean,
I
I'm
know,
back.
I know you're dying. You're dying
know?
to talk
Hey,
to
just-
Marcos. I know you
Man,
are.
they're all fucking monkeys with a symbol to me doing this. Entertain me, monkey. Enter-fucking-tain me. Other than that, fuck you.
Hey, I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Know what I'm saying?
I do.
Hey, Curtis says, accept HasLab, accept the devil, the evil within.
Curtis Schultz. I'm shocked.
Curtis, how dare you?
Curtis got a hold of that
Curtis?
Ghoulies book, huh?
Hey,
He's down
me,
in that
me and
fucking
Curtis will run back.
automatic
Me and Curtis will run back
Preach
cop
that
against you three motherfuckers one
Yeah.
night.
Well,
Hey,
bring
Curtis,
him on. Let's do it now.
Curtis, you just calm down, Curtis.
Hey,
Mattel
What the
is
fuck?
Curtis's fucking Mattel is Curtis's damn fucking or Kenner. Kenner's Curtis's fucking devil devil within. Shit.
Big
What's
M
in the
says
box?
his hit is still in the box.
Damn.
Once again, fuck HasLab. All right, so, oh yeah, Hasbro lover. Yeah, get him astray. Get these Hasbro lovers.
I'm a Hasbroian, and so is M3.
Hey, Astray is a Hasbroian too. He's just a he's just a
He's just more of a
he's a mainliner in sheep's
a
clothing.
McFarlane lover.
Got the sheep's clothing, bro. Oh, bye.
I bet money that Todd's over at Astray's house right now, sitting on his couch, and him and Astray's fucking talking about Batman.
I'm glad you didn't go where I thought you was gonna go. I thought
I don't know what they do,
People
but I
that
bet they're
made
talking
it
about
so
Batman.
say,
great
don't-
once a
don't
month,
say
they
that,
can get
bro.
Pizza
Don't
from
do
a
that.
fucking Vietnamese Pizza Hut.
they what?
I said the people are celebrating once a month that they can get Vietnamese Pizza Hut.
That's what you might get when you fucking when you fucking order McFarlane shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, me and Moto don't like fucking McFarlane either.
I don't like McFarlane as a person.
McFarlane.
I don't McFarlane. I don't like most of his toys. They're trash. They feel
Dude,
like
they're
trash.
shit. Every fucking
Yeah.
one of them has been shit. The dude is
Not
shit.
every one of
Don't
them.
get me started. God damn it.
That's some.
I have his Batmobile. I think it's
Just
great.
let it fucking go.
the
I can't let it
I'm
consume
gonna,
me.
dude. I'm gonna flame the chat.
What
the
I
chat's gonna
witnessed
go on
that
a fucking.
those
The chat's
couple of
gonna go
times
crazy.
at that dude's house, dude. That motherfucker can suck a dick.
Let's start raising our hands again. You guys are getting out of hand, drinking your fucking devil juice and eating your gummies.
Hey,
I ain't doing shit.
hey, you know.
Oh,
from
you
what
ate yours earlier this
Hey,
week.
from
No,
what I'm
that
hearing,
was last week.
Yeah.
last week.
from what I'm hearing, like I guess we're getting our balls busted because we like to raise our hand. You know what I say to that? Fuck it, but fuck it. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. We will raise hands. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't have a hand to raise, so I can't do anything with that. Oh man, Kenner, Moto.
Curtis says, Moto, tell us about McFarlane.
He already did.
I already did many
Yes, he
times.
did.
I'm not going to repeat myself.
So, a Stray Blue One says regarding the breeze, this tastes like kind of carbonated fizzy juice. I have never had no fizzy juice, bro. So I don't know what that is.
You guys are going to like it. I was really surprised because I was scared, man. I don't want to see shit. I don't want to see colors. I don't want to do none of that.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
too old for that shit.
Dude, when it comes to flying unicorns, that's not the shit for me, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No,
I ain't into that
no.
shit.
Mm-mm.
No,
But I drank
sir.
it.
No.
I drank it. and I
That's what
drank
you
it
call
Not unless I'm riding one. Now, if I'm riding a flying unicorn, we're all good. But just looking at them, no.
No,
Hey,
dude. No.
That's what you
Y'all-
call
I'm riding
tripping.
one.
What it does is it puts you in a good mood where you want to sit and talk to people almost like it's cocaine, but it's not cocaine.
Hey,
It's lion's mane.
what is that? Tell them, Pack. Yes, yes. Feed me my echo chamber. Fuck these guys.
Repeat.
I know. Good one, Bull. I respect that.
I
And
stole it from Kurt.
I know.
Cipolleti.
Let's see. Fast A says, anyone getting a new Batmobile Lego car coming out on October 1st? I will look that up because my wife does Legos. So, I did want to say, all those Batmobiles that McFarlane makes, them things are pieces of shit. It's
I
like
love
a fucking,
mine.
it's like a plain generic shell. Just no, I'm sorry, I don't
Perfect.
like them. Perfectly glad you all love them.
Talking about Legos, my wife texted me last night a picture of the Lion King as a baby, and she said, "Hey, what do you think this is a collectible?" I was like, "Well, it will be because the movie just came out, and what's his James Earl Jones passed away, and that movie ties to him. So, and it's Lego, and it was $139 for a Lego. What's his name? The little lion.
Mufasa?
No, Mufasa's the dad.
That's James Earl Jones.
Yeah, but the kid, his son.
Oh, Simba?
Simba, yeah. It's just a tie for the movie, yeah. Fuck Simba? Yeah, fuck you, Simba!
$140 for a fucking Lego Simba.
Oh, the Lego.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Sorry, no, yeah, I'd like I've seen the movie once or twice. That's it. Not any more than 2 times, but I should have told Chrissy to buy that, That would have been cool to have, just to leave it in the box. Lego. Shout out Lego.
Ooh, I just thought of a new segment for the show. Fuck out of here. That's the new segment of the show.
What?
Where we come up with toys that are way over fucking priced for what they are, and we call them "Get the fuck out of here."
How about we get a bat, and just overpriced? Bye. Hey, Mark Cosplay says, y'all haters, because me, M3, Bull, and Motor are gonna be rocking those gay patches.
Put one here and here, one right here, right here.
Hey, why don't you sew a pair onto your fucking Fruit of the Looms while you're at it?
No, I ain't gonna do that with them patches.
Not gonna show you if that's what you're talking about.
I'm not gonna show them patches.
This better be an actual lightsaber, not somebody's freaking cack. Curtis Schultz says, "Show pack your lightsaber." Better not be no freaking dildo or something.
It's definitely gay.
Trying to be Top Gun and shit. Get the fuck out of here. See? That's another segment. Fuck out of here. The 3 patch.
Hey, Moto, that's called GTFO. Get the fuck in.
That's what I'm
There
saying.
it is.
Man.
There it is. Look.
Tier 1, 3 patches. Is that a get the fuck out of here or what?
Let's all talk about this. Is this a get the fuck in? I vote yes. Get the fuck out.
Little blue balls.
Is that a turkey?
No, it's a unicorn with blue balls.
I'm kidding.
I took you off blast because last time you pointed something on the screen, the shit's got taken down.
Stop canceling us.
Yeah, he put balls on the screen.
Stop doing that, man. You work hard for this show.
Man.
Stop canceling us.
I work so hard. Yes.
I get on here and talk
Yeah.
and have fun. It's so difficult.
Hey, you know what? Respect the work, man. Don't be a dick.
No, it
Good.
really.
Beasties.
Hey, look, Pat, I got this for Halloween bangers.
The fuck is that?
Same thing. I said the same thing. Tell him what it's from in 3. Make him act like you should know it.
Poltergeist.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's the clown that takes the kid under the bed.
No, I don't even. I never watched it.
What?
Yes, true.
False.
My wife's like, why did you get that? My sister's like, why? Marky's like, what the heck? But Becky, my sister was like, that's actually pretty cool.
Moto.
Holding it like a weird dog.
Hey, Moto.
Yeah.
Read this comment, Moto.
Haslab is moist. McFarlane is hard.
Moist.
This guy.
Oh, fuck. Senor Moist.
Look, stop it. Stop.
You're fucking dumb,
So
bro.
Weird. Touching you.
He needs canceled.
You guys are
He's
weird.
canceled.
Hey.
Yes.
You guys are stupid.
Hey,
Dark
Hey,
Crystal,
Marcos.
motherfucker.
get some balls, some hair on those balls, Marcos. Bah.
I'm gonna give him a little Chivo, dude.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
I wonder
DFS
how
is
many
in the
people
house.
we have
What's
watching
up?
now.
What's up, DFS? Hey, Marcos, look. What's up?
DFS. Oh gosh, dude.
Okay, so next segment. What the fuck? I guess
Spray.
this
DFS.
Friday will be was it a HasCon? What is a fuck? Is it PulseCon?
It's a Hasbro con. Like I don't know.
Moto.
They do it every year. They're
Yeah,
like,
but it's this Friday.
yeah.
G.I. Joe Classified Starduster will be one of them, and I don't fucking remember the other ones.
Hell yeah, Moto. Those are dope, dude.
I'll look
Moto-
at it the day of.
Moto's got the devil.
That's a mask. That's pretty cool. Oh shit!
Oh wow.
From Evil Dead, dude. Oh, it's great.
It's called the Hasbro con. Kane.
Kang.
Hasbro Kane. He's yelling too. He's yelling again. Hasbro Kane.
Those masks are badass.
Yep.
Halloween bangers, man. Shout out. We got to get ready.
Halloween bangers.
Bang, bang, bang.
You got to
Bang,
tune
bang.
in Friday the 13th because of Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
We're going to give a shout out to Friday the 13th, but we also want to talk about the gnarliest fucking death kills you've ever seen, bro.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, man, you were talking about Too Many Figures. Man, I ain't fucking been on a panel with him in a long time, dude. Shout out to Too Many Figures.
Too many
I think he goes by B Figures now.
B dot figures. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
no
forgot the
shit.
fucking dot. B
Yeah,
dot.
B dot space figures.
Thanks, correction police.
Yeah, that's motherfucker over here. B the dot. He's like, dude, say it. I know you want to fuck.
Immediately. Instantaneous. Dot. Like you knew you were going to say it. Damn, Kamala, you know the questions already?
Oh,
Hey, what is
oh.
Hey, here's a joke I heard today.
Sorry.
What is 6.9?
Your mom?
69 ruined by the period.
True. This is true. It's a good one. That's a good
old
one.
as Fuck, dude.
That's a good one.
Everything.
Fucking
But
what's
thank
your
you,
name?
man.
That's out on a construction site, fucking scrapping fucking wood. Listen to these old bastards talk when I was 14, bro. That shit's awesome. Thank you.
You ever
Now
read
you have
more
something
of
to
that.
share.
you ever
Make
read,
America great again.
you ever
Yeah.
read inside of
MAGA.
an outhouse, like when you're going to the bathroom in an outhouse,
MAGA.
and you're reading all the stuff, and you read right here. It says, "Here I sit, all brokenhearted. I tried to shit, but only farted. Later on, I took a chance. I tried to fart and shit my pants." I wrote that down in my little booklet, and I memorized that shit. It was one of the best fucking things I've ever fucking seen, dude. It was so
Bro.
good. Yes, to this day.
I like it when I go into Jimmy John's to get a sub. There's a sign on their wall that says, "We'd love to see you naked, but food compliance says we can't." I'm like, I gotta respect that fucking sign, dude. Right there, bro.
Yeah.
And they're always like, "Welcome to Jimmy John's," and they scare the fuck out of you because you're feeling what?
I think that
Stop
maybe
yelling at me, man.
that might
What?
just because you're tweaked out, bull.
No, never.
Tweaker.
Not me.
Tweaker. What time you
Never.
gotta get up for work in the morning, Moto?
Tweak, tweak. Who, me?
Yeah, Moto.
8 hours from now.
Oh, all right, all right. So we started late tonight because I was fucking in. I was in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
drain.
I like the time period. If everybody's liking that, I was digging it.
Well, 8 o'clock is hard for me to fucking get everything ready because I don't do anything till the day of. We don't think about topics. I don't make the
Yeah,
show. I don't send the links. I don't do the stupid fucking social media fucking push. All you motherfuckers don't ever share. You
I
motherfuckers.
know.
God damn.
We
Do
suck.
work, man.
Fuck.
Do your
Ah.
work, you
We'll
motherfucker.
send it to people in the chat and they can do it.
It is work.
We just
I know,
wanna
I have
come-
most of them's phone number.
these motherfuckers are. We just want to come hang out. You'll do the shit, motherfucker.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Pat.
man, you gotta
He's
help out,
referring to
fucking help him,
me.
motherfucker.
Hey, it's
Hey,
not.
man, we do put this shit together within a couple hours, and I think it's okay.
I think
Dude,
it's one of the better
the
ones.
first hour we was on
Oh,
point. A little bit after that, we was on point with our stuff. Now we're just having fucking fun.
Yeah.
So
Can
I
we
don't
have
come-
some fun now that all the drama shit's over with?
what fucking drama? You don't know fucking drama here. What
Oh,
talking
the-
about?
No, I'm talking about the debate.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the shit, the heaviness.
Hey, Pat,
Stop
shout
calling
out.
us Fair Frank.
Moto
Hey,
Viper.
raise
Viper.
your hand, motherfuckers. Marco's trying to talk.
Moto Viper fucking and Bull. I don't know if you're going to do it, Bull, but did you give your 10 movies to Profit Director? Shout out Profit
No.
Director's doing 1982 fucking movies and shit this Saturday at
No, I'm not gonna do it.
6, I believe, my time, 6 California time. And even in chat, if you're in chat, you could give your 10 and he will mention it and throw. So I think he's got something going on where it's already solid, but at least we'll talk about your 10 movies too in the chat. It's fucking cool. It's good times. I like the movie talk, dude. Movie talk is good.
Yeah, it is.
What talk is good?
Movie
talk.
talk. Your mom.
Movie talk? Well, we all need to go see a. We can talk about some movie. Another fucking thing that's fucked up. I ain't never watched any of the Matrix. Mark? Yes. So
It's really too bad that. But there's movies that I haven't seen, and everybody's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You've never seen
You know
that?"
what that gets? That
Like
gets a
Blade.
what?
Yeah, what? I've never seen Blade 1 or 2. I never. Go ahead.
what's up? Shout out to Corey, man. 80s movies, 80s, 90s,
Corey.
2000, anything but MCU in this fucking 2020s
Hey,
for
Corey.
me.
Corey, I think you already know that the panels split. If you can't see anybody in chat, Corey, but shout out, what's up, man? How are you? Corey just went back to New Mexico for his job and shit. He's my fucking best friend over here.
Oh no shit, Corey.
And his kids, his wife, and he's over there.
Hey, man, God bless him, bro, man.
He's-
Hope they make it, man. That's what it's all about.
He's making stanky bank right now, dude. Stanky.
Nice.
He's making so much money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, his wife was able to quit her job, dude, and he's just throwing money back.
What?
He's big money, dude.
Dude,
Fuck.
that's awesome. Shout out Corey.
Yeah, hell yeah, Corey.
I remember
No.
that dude. That dude was cool as fuck.
Shout out to
Yeah.
anybody who's doing good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
God,
not hating on anybody that's fucking doing well. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there, right? They're jealous, bro. They're jealous, man. But it's nice when you get to a level where you're like, man, I don't fuck with that. I'm just happy to see people happy, bro. That's what's up.
Corey said he's bringing wind power to California. Trump was just
power.
talking about that last night, Corey.
Yeah.
Corey don't give a fuck about too much about the debates, but Corey, we were talking about the debates and shit earlier, and that was one of the things that Trump was like, "Fuck solar, you fucking basically ruined the landscape with all these really expensive fucking machines. They're so expensive, you don't even know the cost of it, right?" That's how I got it in my head.
Those things are large. So every time we go to Texas, which is once or twice a month, when you go through the mountains of how the fuck,
Yeah.
wow, I can't remember the name of them. But anyway, there's some mountains we go through. When you get to the top of them, there's a lot of those fucking windmill. What do they call them? They're not windmills anymore. They're what are those?
We call
They
them
call
windmills over here.
Official word.
Generators.
I thought they had official word for them, but there's this big old white 3-bladed fucking energy fucking making windmill
Generator.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Hey, we have so much.
I wonder what it sounds like when you're live there, like woo, woo. Do you hear that?
You don't hear nothing.
No.
You don't hear it?
No, you don't. You don't.
Huh.
All
Just
this
imagine.
You would
You know why
think
they-
you would hear it. You know?
You know why they built that bitch on a hill? Tornadoes can't follow contours of the
Yeah.
land.
Uh,
They can follow flat surface, right? Because think of a tornado, because they happen all the fucking time here. Think about if a tornado ripped through and fucking grabbed one of those motherfuckers.
Fling that shit at a fucking
They built,
500 miles an hour at a
they built
house
in
in development.
Oklahoma.
Pop, 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 pop.
Fucking speaking of Darth Vader, be Darth Vader for fucking a whole town. One of those things flying through it.
Hell yeah, it would.
Hey,
It
but
would.
they built them specifically for Oklahoma like that. That like where they planted them.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch how most houses going code can withstand
Oh, bro!
like F3s now, right?
Every day when I'm on the I-25, I pass a blade every day, and it's going south. I don't know if it's going to Mexico. I don't know if it's going to Colorado. I don't know if it's going to Texas. I don't know if it's going to Arizona. All I know is that some bitch is going south, and almost every day I'll see a blade
Wow.
going down.
Huh.
Hey, Corey says wind farms are loud as fuck. Corey, thank you. He's there doing them. I've only, Corey, you're absolutely right. I only drive by with the window down, and I don't hear. I'm not around them enough, Corey. Yeah,
Yeah, because I never hear them.
We're pretty close, and I've had my window down, but when you're doing 80 mile an hour down the interstate, so I'm not. It seems like you're really close. They got really close to the road. I can't hear them, but that doesn't mean they're not loud. So if he says they are, then
Yeah,
definitely he's right.
right.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with the concept. Don't get me wrong. If there was just a better fucking way to harness the wind than propellers, you know?
Oh, not only that, every fucking windmill has a wire. Not only one wire, millions of wires per each one. That's so much copper, and it's being stranded 1,000 miles away. 180. What's the next? Corey, in the Altamont Pass, where is the wind? It's going to Tracy, and Tracy from the Altamont Pass is 25 minutes, right?
Oh my god, the tweakers are coming their pants right now.
That's a lot of fucking wire, dude. That's a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Moto, with them, with the tweakers, with the fucking between fucking toys and copper, dude, there's a whole bunch of them. All they do is steal people's toys and sell them at the stores in town.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a big store in the Colorado Springs where dude is buying hot shit and putting it in a store in the mall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kites, pop.
Pop,
Fucking kites.
pops.
Every solution has risks.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. Yes, this is true. Yep. There's not good without no bad, right? It's just like the reason everything was so cool when you were young is because, and the reason why it's like, now, like I can have pizza every fucking day if I want. When I was a kid, pizza was like, what? You didn't have very often. You go to Pizza Hut, you're fucking freaking out, right? But now as you're an adult, you can just do all that fucking shit that you couldn't do. So now, like, it kind of dulls the senses to it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, have you thought about that? Like Moto and Bull? Like, I get
Yeah,
so
I
much
have
stuff.
because it's been 2 years to the day before the last weekend where I ordered the Pizza Hut big box dinner. I got 2 pizzas and some wings and some cheese bread, and I tore into that shit, bro. I
don't eat pizza too much, so it's still sort of like
You know
that.
what I mean? But then after that, it's still exercise at the goddamn gym with my son every night except for Wednesdays. And then
Good.
tonight, of course, it was a protein-based diet, But I get those Friday nights of fucking ice cream every once in a while. I get them motherfucking goodness.
What's up, Frankie Bang Bang? I missed him, man. Frankie Bang. That's a fucking great tag. That's a great handle
is.
there,
Yeah,
bro.
I call him Frankie Fingerbang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Frankie Finger Bang.
Oh, Frankie got fingered.
Is it this kind of bang? Is it this bang bang or is it like this? Bang bang. Which bang is it?
Ask Meg. Meg.
Oh,
Which
dude,
one
that was
is
my
it?
cousin. My cousin was this.
Or is it both of them?
No, it was this, bro.
Oh shit, we're live, right? Fuck. Let me
Shout out Kenny. I love you,
stop
bro.
the camera. Camera
Fuck.
stop.
Pizza Hut.
He
I like
said,
Pop. Pop's dropping the fucks because there's something that hasn't happened tonight that I'm
Yeah, I
waiting
see
to
what's
see if it
going on.
does. Marcos probably knows what that is.
What? What's going to happen?
It's not a show unless something happens.
Oh, I know.
Somebody's going to skeet on the camera. You nasty son of a bitch.
What?
Unless somebody shows up and shit.
Oh man. Anybody got more topics? If not, it's been almost 2 hours.
Oh yeah, credit good. Yeah, 2 hours is perfect.
Bro, I got topics for days, but I'm not going to bore you guys.
Save them, collect them.
Hey, real quick. Fuck it. Let's keep it fucking rowdy. Buccaneers won. What do you got with football, man? What do you think? Moto?
Everybody on offense was rusty as fuck, and defense prevailed on every fucking game.
Yeah. NBA. Take notice.
NBA,
NBA.
Timberwolves, Celtics, Nuggets, Suns. After that, it would be probably Sixers. And then if I had to pick somebody for third and West, I'd say, oh fuck, it's a hard one. It's a hard one, bro. But I'd almost say, I'd say Dallas.
Dallas what?
Mavericks.
Oh, okay. You're talking about basketball. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about the Cowboys. I'm
You
like,
talking about football?
I thought he was talking about the Cowboys. I'm like,
no, I just had to
how
think.
gone is this motherfucker?
Fuck them Cowboys. How fuck them
Man,
Cowboys?
I was like, what? The Cowboys?
Dude, they got the same fate as the Chicago Bulls. All that fucking
Mhm.
success and nut shit since, bro.
Is a
They-
money-making machine, but it will never have success.
What about them Detroit Lions? Shout out
Detroit.
That's
Shout out,
fodder,
Kurt.
dude. Everybody has their 3-year period where they have a choice to make a stance, make a name for themselves, or just go back to oblivion. And I fear they're going to go back to oblivion.
Lions roar and won. That's tight, bull.
I mean, we got the Vikings, we got the Packers, and the Bears. You
The
gonna tell me
Bears.
the fucking Lions are number one? Nah.
Nah.
Hey,
We didn't say they were number one.
I gotta
I
vouch
didn't
for
say they were
Kurt.
number one.
Detroit.
I said they played one great
Oh,
game.
no,
the other
don't get me
night.
wrong. I want to love my brother Curtis, and I'm gonna fucking help him, support him. Except for when it comes to my home teams and the record numbers on the line.
But what
And
he really wants to
he's
say,
good.
I tell Kurt all the time, fuck Detroit.
Fuck Detroit.
He'd like troll me and I just send it right back to him, bro. Fuck the Detroit Pistons. Fuck Detroit. Fuck all that shit.
I love it. I love it, dude.
Hey,
I
shout
like-
out RoboCop.
But Kurt, dude, I've always been a big fan of like the Wolverines. So I watch them almost every year in basketball. So shout out to the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love Curtis to death, dude, and I respect all his sports. And I'm not being a total dick, but I am being at the same time a rival.
Yeah.
That's the
Was
whole
the Fab Five
okay to
the
be
best
that
team
way,
ever?
guys. It's okay
Sorry.
not to cater to the other guy's team.
Hey, it's more fun when I can talk mad shit to you, dude. Like, I don't want to go there and be like, "Hey, your team, bro, that was a good shot, man." Fuck you,
Uh,
them motherfuckers.
Hey, not
Uh,
me. Fuck them,
if
Kurt.
you're
I
if you're
got
a
shirt.
lineman,
I
if
got
you're
shirt.
a lineman and you're lining up, and you said, "Hey, I had your wife's panties on my tongue right now, and I can taste her," fucking come at me, bitch, so I can kiss you. What's that gonna tell you?
What?
Well, I wouldn't want anybody's.
Look,
Don't, baby. Please don't.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, Miss Moto Viper.
hey,
Oh
it's
shit!
on. You see it?
Yeah.
Kurt.
Damn, my mic is way too loud. I gotta turn this shit down.
No,
Okay. It sounds good.
Oh,
To
sounds
right,
good.
right, Larkin's Lair, what's up?
No,
We
it's
were
just that my
talking-
wife's gonna be about 3:30 in the morning to fucking work on stupid people and accidents and shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she's busy. Sorry, girl. So
what's up,
sorry.
Larkin?
Sorry, honey. Sorry, baby.
Larkin's
Hey,
later.
that's sometimes same thing. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, that shit was so fucking loud last night. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, I was like
Some
2
people
o'clock in the
whose
morning.
mics are loud as fuck, dude.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and Chrissy was upstairs, and I took my computer on my live stream and fucking walked upstairs, and she's like, "Hun, really?" I was like, "Shh, calm down. I'll be quick." Showed everybody my fucking Transformers upstairs, and then I went out. Next day, wasn't mad, didn't yell at me. She's like, "What were you doing?" I was like, "I wanted everybody to see the ones in my room."
Yeah.
You know?
We are good, Larkin. What is up with you? Hey,
Larkin,
big Lark.
Larkin.
I got a custom.
I'm human. I'm human. Sorry, guys.
No.
Oh,
I got
sometimes after the live streams when we go backstage, and it's like 2:30 a.m. and I'm like, what am I doing up to myself? My wife like sneaks out. She like cracks the door and I like put on mute. And I'm like, what? She's like, it's 2:30. Shouldn't you go to bed?
I know.
Hey, you're right. I probably should. I probably should go to bed. And I go
But it's
like, you know,
boys, babe. It's the boys.
Yeah.
she's right though. I mean, you know,
hey, there's hey, shout out to all of our women. Shout out to all of them.
Yeah, they
Thank
put up with them. They put up with a
understanding.
bunch, dude.
Yeah.
Look at all of our dumb shenanigans.
Oh,
Right.
and all the
my wife says nothing about my collecting habits and all these toys I have. I keep it separate from the house. It's not like overwhelming my house at all. It's my garage, my little closet area, and that's it, man. You know, it's my little area. You don't like those?
No,
Oh, nothing.
I got nothing. I don't feel
What?
I don't feel a damn bit different at all.
Good.
No,
Okay.
you're not gonna get all fuzzy and shit, dude.
No.
but
I
you're
heard what
gonna
you
be
said.
more
Energy.
focused. You're gonna be
Energy
focused and open.
So I'm already focused. And
You're open. Are you open yet?
fuck being
Sometimes-
open.
Sometimes it don't work for everybody.
I
Mecca.
was surprised. 'cause
Geek
I
Homeworld said his secret lair.
We were having
Three's
a
got a
talk.
better one.
We were having a talk and you did not raise your fucking hand.
Fuck. It's been 2 hours of that shit. I'm really trying. It's been 2 hours of it.
Hey, no. Say it how you said it. It's been what?
3 hours.
2
Fucking
hours
2 hours.
of that
2
shit.
hours, motherfucker.
That was the best.
2
shit.
hours.
Poor dude. Poor dude's 2 hours. That ain't shit.
Larkin's Lair
2
says,
hours for me to raise my fucking hand. Sorry.
no, it's all right. Man, before I got married, I was living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much money I made. Now that I'm married, I have savings, life insurance, and burial plot. Man,
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, question.
Wives
Fancy.
are awesome. He's right, man. I love mine.
Hey, check it out. Larkin.
Damn.
Now, I'm just going on the Egyptian premise. Okay. I know that I don't believe this, but what if you had to take 3 things with you when you died, but it had to be toy related or a 3D print related, whatever you think, but it can't be like, oh, my wife and my son and my daughter. No. But, or you mean
No.
you were mummified. When you're mummified, you take something with you and it goes with you at the afterlife, right? So like I would take my GX71 Go Lion Voltron from fucking that Bandai's Sola Chigoken, and I think I would take. I had then okay. That's I know I'm taking everything else. I think I'd have to fucking like really think about it for the other two. So yeah, I'm done there. Larkin, do you know? Shit,
Bro, are you serious, man?
your top three things you would take with you to go to the afterlife if Egypt.
To the afterlife?
Bro, my shit is already written in my will that I am mummified, and when my organs are taken out and put in a canister, that my dog Osa goes up into my chest cavity, but all my tattoos remain intact to tell my story.
Hell yeah,
Fucking A, bro.
that's great, Moto.
Fucking A.
Man, and with that, we're talking about stuffing human beings with pets.
Yeah,
Hey.
I want her urn right up in my fucking chest cavity because that was my girl. I've had nothing but labs my whole life. I have a lab right now. But when I lost Osa in 2020, she was the one. She was my best friend. She was the goddamn rock that got me through. And fucking A, she's going in my chest cavity, bro, and then mummify the shit out of me.
Okay,
And if I come back on them when the motherfuckers with a dog head, I hope the guy that chose his head.
Yeah, Larkin is answering your question. He says, I take my G1 Jetfire, great choice, G1 Omega Supreme, and my gold and silver.
Nice.
Larkin, gold and silver might be two things, gold or silver.
Silver ain't worth a shit, bro.
It is right now. It's always $18 to $19 an ounce.
Well, then they could put some silver in G.I. Joe Classified and really not give a shit.
Just go up to the fucking creek up here and spend a fucking weekend. You pull out $400. Shit, everybody does that.
DFS said he said he'd take his cats.
Yes, he did. That's a good answer.
And no pets. I'm taking these nuts.
Taking pussy. He's like, I'm taking.
Got him.
That pussy. That pussy.
All right. We're going to shout. We're going to close it up. 2:06, bro. But what are you going to do tonight? Because your secret honeycomb lair is canceled tonight, guys.
What, Kurt?
Honeycomb
what are you talking about, man?
Your secret honeycomb
Who's honeycomb?
hideout.
Honeycomb
Kurt's backstage.
Oh, Kurt's backstage. Mark Cosplay said
What do you mean it's canceled?
Canceled tonight. Mark Cosplay said he's hosting.
Secret honeycomb. What the fuck is secret honeycomb, bro?
I'm not sure what that is. I like it
All
though.
right.
I don't
Like
know.
the
I think
Place you hang out like 4 times a week.
I think I got in his head a little bit when I said "fuck Detroit," so he's trying to he's scrambling a little bit. Anyway, we're getting the hell out of here. So, Moto, Bull, what do you guys got to say before we get out of here? Anything?
Nothing much, man. Thanks, chat, for the interaction. Thanks, Pack, M3, Moto Viper. Check you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Who's next?
Look at that.
Who's next?
Moto.
You two.
All right. I'll tell you what, man. I really appreciate this show. I appreciate how fucking hardcore this show can and will be eventually. And with that being said, I wish everybody a fun farewell. Look forward to everybody on Halloween Bangers. Look forward to everybody on 1983 horror films. And then after that, back to our Wednesday program with Pac, getting the shit down, getting the info, getting the information that we need to make sure we got what we want. And with that, I'm out. Up to you, bro.
Oh yes, yes.
But you might have to we got a surprise guest. We might have to let Merman fucking speak.
Well, hi, everybody. My name's Merman. And I love fish sticks.
Fish sticks, you gay fish. Go ahead, Marcos.
If
You're stupid.
I love merman.
DFS is not merman.
Oh no, hey, Simple Eddie was here for a long time. If not, you came back in, man. Good to talk to you, Simple. I'm glad you interacted for the whole time, dude. That was great. Rob78, Curtis Schultz, DFS, Larkin, you're awesome for even stepping in. Thank you. You too, Mark Cosplay. You guys are so busy. Mark Cosplay is busy, the busiest, most talented man on the fucking planet, man. Mark Cosplay jumps in. And
He is,
does
man.
stuff, dude. Yeah, good looking guy too. Sings well. Mecca, what's
Got a
up?
great sombrero.
Geek Homeworld, if you're still here. Trump and come on. Secret Lovers. Pop.
Pop the trunk.
Thanks, you guys. Rob78, thanks, man. I'll talk to you guys all later, man. It's awesome.
We had Corey. We had
Corey!
Old School.
Old school shit.
Yeah.
Corey, the guy that had to move, bro, and you fucking no.
No, he didn't have to move. He wanted. Everything worked out perfectly for them. No, he's
Stray Blue One. Shout out to Stray.
straight.
He was here.
Hey, Moto Viper, he's my brother, dude. He's like my. He's awesome.
I remember. I'm stoked for him, bro.
OG Skywatch. Big M. Shout out. Man. Hey, MC. What's up? Shout out MC. Shout out to Big Stan's Man Cave. What's up, Big Stan? BSHTV. It's out, dude. We're out.
Bye, guys. Thank you for penis to penis.